Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Started off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. So, today I want to speak about what is the beginning of the year, right? And Babylon, literally people think the beginning of a year is in January though, when it's the time when it's the coldest though. They believe that and that's the beginning of the year, you know what I mean? Which doesn't make fucking sense though. It doesn't make fucking sense though. Why would the beginning of a season of a year be when it's the time? Like literally January is the one of the month coldest of the whole year, man. I know damn well January is I believe it's the coldest month of the year. How is that the beginning of the year? You know what I mean? So it says different though, man. The scriptures say different though, man. you know, because literally people believe they entering the new year in the 1st of January, which is literally coming up though, like in a month though, or less than a month though. So like I was saying, the scriptures say speak differently though. So this is the book of Exodus 12:1. It says, "And the Most High spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you." See? It says, "This month shall be unto you the beginning of months." What's the beginning? The start. And it says here, it should be the first month of the year to you. All right? So what's it talking about, right? So and if you skip down, right, to verse 6, right? And it says, "And you shall keep it up until this talking about the Passover, and you should keep it unto the 14th day of the same month," right? "And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening." So it's talking about the Passover, right? So it says that you should keep it unto the 14th day of the month, same month, which is the beginning of months. 14 days, right? So you look into the if I got to see if I got the yeah, I got it right here, right? So it said Nissan, right? Nissan, right? So there it is, Nissan, and it's between March and April. See, so that's the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? Because these small hats like to say that in the month of Tishrei, which is the trumpets, the blowing the trumpets, that's the beginning of the month. I mean the year, which is all bullshit. Because I just read Exodus 12 though, man. You know what I mean? So these small hats like to say the month of Tishrei is if I'm saying it wrong, I have a hard time pronouncing the word though. It says the trumpets though, man. When they're blowing the trumpets, that's the beginning of the year, which is all bullshit. Because don't get me wrong, it's a good weather, which is in October and September. But if you can see in the month, it said this is the beginning of the month though. You know what I mean? So that's all bullshit. You know, because this 2, it says, this month shall be unto you the beginning of months, and shall be the first month of the year to you. You see? Because let's look into Deuteronomy 16:1. It says, observe the month of Abib. This is the month of Abib too, the Nisan. It says, oh shit, Slovakia. It says, observe the month of Abib and keep the Passover into the Most High thy power. For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy power brought thee forth out of Egypt. So it's talking about the time of the Passover. Thou shalt therefore sacrifice the Passover unto the Most High thy power of the flock and herd in the place which the Most High shall chose the place to his name there. You see? So it says, observe the month of Abib, so which is the month of Nisan, though. Nisan and Abib are the same month, you know? So that's talking about that, though, you know? Because, you know, that's, you know, the, what's it called, though? The blowing of the trumpets, right? That's this, I'm talking about a different occasion, though, man. Though, you know, we celebrate it too, though, but we know that this is not the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? This is not the beginning of the year. It says, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the seventh month, the first day of the month shall ye have a Sabbath and a memorial blowing of trumpets and holy conventions. You should not do no servile work within, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, you know, also on the 10th day of the seventh month, there shall be a day of atonement, so which we also do. And that shall be a holy convocation unto you, and you shall afflict your souls and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And you shall not do work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power. You see? So, you know, this is also another feast that, you know, like, or like another, you know, what you say a holiday, the blowing of the trumpets, though, you know. But we also do the atonement, though, where we go 24 hours not eating, though, just fasting, though, you know. We fast for 24 hours, though, man. So we do all this, though. But what I'm trying to get at, though, is this is not the time in the beginning. This is not the beginning of the year, man. The New Year's, though, that ain't it. You know, that ain't it at all. But the small hats say that this is the what's it called, the first year, though, which is the month of September and October. But that really doesn't make sense either, man, because we're literally at the end of, or it's like literally almost at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Just a season. It's like it's turning into the last of the third season, though. You know what I mean? It's like at the end of the third season, and it's not even final yet, though. It's not even halfway of the year, you know, because the season of fall, and then it's like, oh, I think Slovakia is the beginning of fall. Yeah. It's the beginning of fall, though. It's not the, you know what I mean, though? It's the beginning of fall, though. It's not the beginning of the year. So it only makes sense, you know? Numbers 29:1, it says, and the seventh month, on the first day of the month, you shall have a holy convocation, to you shall do no servile work. It is a day of the blowing of the trumpets unto you. You know what I mean? So this is talking about another occasion wise, though, you know? But to pinpoint what I'm talking about is, I'm talking about the beginning of the year, you know? Some people, you know, like I said, you know, people are lost in the sauce thinking it's January the 1st, though, man. Like literally like a month coming, though. But it's everything's all cold and shit. And they're all, you know, our people celebrate that shit, though, you know what I mean? But, you know, all that is an excuse to do wickedness, man, because, you know, what do? Get drunk, trying to find that midnight kiss, adultery, you know, like I said, party and shit, drugs. They do that whole New Year's what's it called, New Year's resolution and shit. But if you want to get resolved, though, you read the scriptures, man. You do the will of Yahweh Hashem Hawashai, though, man. Not, oh, this year I'm going to try to cut back on, you know what I mean? How about the so-called this year you get into the scriptures, though, man, and listen to the Akim? How about that, you know? And always looking to excuse, well, this year I'm going to do this, which is all vanity, though, man. All vanity, though, because you're over here saying you're predicting your own so-called future. I'm a plan, I have plans to do this and that, which tells you in the book of Sirach, what is it, 34? So yeah, the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools. See, those who regardeth dreams is like him that catches at a shadow and follows after the wind. You're not gonna get nothing, you know? It says the hopes of a man is void of understanding are vain and false. See? So you hear saying I have a New Year's resolution shit though, man. That's all vanity though, man. Because the most high could just take your ass out like that. Get hit by a fucking city bus or something though, man. You say because he even says, "And dreams lift up fools." You know what I mean? Oh, like you know what I mean? I'm gonna do this though better. I'm gonna do that better though. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, your life is like a vapor, man. One day you're here, the next you're gone. So all that New Year's resolution shit, it's all bullshit, man. It's all man though. It's all vanity. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one I say, hey, shalom.